So our U.S. footprint, it's important to know we're in 33 different states all across the country. And very important to note the big jurisdictions, and I'll explain that why in a second. Cook County, Illinois, City of Chicago, Wayne County, Detroit, Michigan, Sacramento, San Francisco, Santa Clara, and San Bernardino, California, and Clark County, Nevada, which is Las Vegas. We're statewide in Louisiana, Nevada, New Mexico, Colorado, and Alaska, and pretty much all of New York with the exception of 3 counties, and all of New Jersey with the exception of 2 counties.
Are you federally and state certified at this point?
For the version we are getting certified, no, not at this point. We have just begun that process.
For both levels?
Correct.
No.
For EAC, yep, for not both levels.
We're right at the end of the federal campaign, and
But you've not received it yet?
we have not received the number yet. And then I believe we're scheduled to begin the state cert. Well, they need the number as soon as we get the number, but we've started all of the paperwork to get the state effort underway. To kind of wrap this up, I did want to go through this briefly to show a couple concepts. This is, and this is a big change for the county as you go to a paper-based system, is that you have things like voter intent issues, where voters are not always very good at reading directions and following directions when filling out ballots, and that can lead to issues like shown on the screen. So this is an actual ballot that's been scanned on the ICC, the ImageCast Central. This is the front of the ballot. I can zoom in and out, and I'll just hide these overlays. This is a pretty common thing that you see when you have paper ballots. Even absentee, but even in precinct, somebody makes a mark. They don't want to go down to the elections office to get a new ballot, so they scratch it out. They make a little note. When this ballot gets scanned, if we look at the audit mark, because again, this is our patented record of how the ballot was interpreted when it was scanned, you can see it's being counted as an overvote right now, right? Because it's got marks, identifiable marks for 2 candidates and a vote for 1. But with our adjudication system, in the past, jurisdictions would have to actually physically duplicate this ballot onto a new ballot, rescan it, retabulate it. Our system, we can do everything digitally, so I can go here and I can simply make a selection, vote removed for choice Howard Hughes. And if I complete that, that ballot is no longer an overvote. It's now a vote for the intended candidate. It moves on to the next ballot that needs to be addressed.